What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Daniel. Semen Retention, day 91. I feel great, man. I look good. I feel good. Skin cleared up. If you're wondering how I'm doing, life is flipping great, man. Life is great. All y'all new guys, we're on a journey to 100 days of retention. No, it's not because I'm forced to be on retention. It's because I want to be on it. I know you're thinking that. I know I was thinking the same thing for a while. Okay, so I'm going to talk about day 91. I post a video every single day up until this point. And we're at the point now where I've been on retention, semen retention, nofap so long to where getting on nofap is kind of easy for me. Getting on nofap is kind of easy. It is hard declining women sometimes. It is hard. It's hard pulling women sometimes. It's hard declining them. It's hard doing it all. But the actual watching porn part, it's not really hard because my brain has reset. My brain reset to the point where I don't think about watching porn. It's women I wouldn't have sex with normally. I would fuck sometimes. You know, it's a women I would never touch in a million years. I might have sex with on semen retention. I'm just gonna say it. It's some women that disrespect me and I don't have no tolerance for it. That I cut off like that. I do stuff like that. You know? It's people that I love with all my heart, but I won't talk to them until they fix what they gotta fix. But I will not watch porn no more. That was the goal from the start, you know, because I had a problem with watching pornography. You might have the same problem, who knows? I'm just here to let you know what it's like, whether you're on retention, whether you're not, whether you just like me. But if that interests you, go ahead, like the video and subscribe. Crazy things just happened. Right before I made this video, we're gonna talk about a girl. We're gonna call her Pineapples. This girl named Pineapples is a straight 10 out of 10. Fine light skin. She a fine light skin girl, about 5'3". Nice body, 120 pounds. Nice ass, nice face, long hair. You know what I mean? Cool vibe. Match my personality pretty good. Because that's important on retention. You don't realize that. Because I don't care how pretty a girl is. If you're not willing to put up her personality and build something with her, it don't matter. It really don't. And if they not willing to put up with your shitty personality, you definitely ain't building nothing. Because then you're going to be forcing her and it ain't going to work. Personality is everything. Looks are important for attraction, but personality is very important. So we're going to talk about her. And this is sum up basically my whole retention journey with people in general. This girl, I'm in college by the way, a college athlete. This girl was supposed to help me with a paper. And you're like, it's just a paper, do it yourself. But I needed help badly. She was supposed to be my friend. I asked her for help about 3 times because I needed help badly, mind you. She told me she was going to help me. She never helped me. I said, fuck you. Okay? I just seen her. She tried to touch all on me and talk to me. I said, no, don't touch me. And that, a lot of y'all probably have never told a woman not to touch y'all. But you got to set the boundaries, man. You got to let them know where they stand. And another thing, you got to speak your mind, bro. You have to speak your mind. I don't care how pretty she is. You have to speak your mind. If you think she's a gorgeous woman, tell her. If you think y'all be good friends, talk to her. You know what I mean? Treat her just like you would a man, but a little bit different. If you wouldn't let a man disrespect you, don't let a woman disrespect you. Point blank period. No matter how pretty she is. Like, I don't understand. Like, one thing I never understood. Never understood how men were in relationships for a year and never broke up with a girl. Which makes no sense to me. Because it's like, how did your girlfriend never, you know, cross the line, go too far, where you had to leave? Or at least threaten to go. You know what I'm saying? At least leave it on the table. Always leave on the table the fact you might leave at any moment if she mess up. Because that's how relationships are. If somebody does something heinous to you or really disrespectful, you got to let them know you're fine by yourself. You can leave if you got to. You're not tied to this person with a handcuff. No, it's not. Everything is free will. It's energy exchanges. If you feel like the energy exchange not, you know, fitting you and you think your life is better without it, nothing's wrong with saying, you know what, I'm going to go my own way. Have fun with your life. It's nothing wrong with that. No hard feelings. But you got to leave it on the table. You got to remind people Your presence cannot be taken for granted. Because y'all take my presence for granted. My mother, my family. Shit, I take my own presence for granted sometimes. You gotta let people know it's another side to it. You know? It's not just instant access like this. It's another side where you get no access to me or to somebody else or to you. It's another side. That's something I've dealt with a lot on retention in life. You know, perspective. My father died when I was 4. I got to deal with this perspective of not having a father versus having one for a little while. You know, we talk about I moved from the country about a month ago. We could talk about perspective change that was, you know, eye-opening. You know, sometimes all you need is something to open your eyes. You know, one thing to open my eyes to women in general, I'll tell you 2 experiences. One, I had a girlfriend long-term for a year. This young lady was the epitome of love, was perfect for me. We had minimum issues. We didn't really argue. It was a great relationship. You know, I was on retention for most of it. It was a great relationship. And I realized what a healthy, loving relationship felt like. So now I'm at a point in life where I know what it looks like. I know that if that's what I want, I have to work for it. You know, you have to work for it. Basically, what I'm getting at is perspective is everything. If you've never experienced something, but you've experienced the opposite, sometimes that can help you realize what you want. Same thing with, if you don't like being by yourself, how can you expect somebody else to enjoy your company? You have to learn to appreciate your own company so you can appreciate someone else's company so you understand the perspective shift. Sit by yourself long enough to where you understand what it feels like to sit with someone else. So like I was saying, just be yourself, man. There's nothing wrong with being yourself. People are going to come and go either way. Whether you try to make everybody happy in life, people are still going to come and go. This is something I had to really learn and process. You know, whether you're perfect, whether people love you with all their heart, they're still going to come and go. It's a part of life. Your body's going to break down. You know, you're going to die one day. Your house is going to break down. It's not going to last forever. You know, this hat not going to last forever. This shirt, it's all going to break down. It's slowly breaking down. And one day it will cease to exist. You have to learn to accept that. That is one of the fundamental beliefs of Buddhism. Buddhism, whatever you want to call it. Someone told me I said it wrong. Buddhism, whatever you want to call it. It's a fundamental belief to understand your attachment leads to suffering. And another thing, a positive way to look at this. The more you let go, the more you're able to receive. And it's simply because when you let go of something, you let go of your attachment to it. So now you have the headspace, the mental heart to receive. You can't receive unless you're able to give. It's only so much you can hold on to in life and still receive. I know you have experiences. If you try to hold on to everything, you try to hold on to it so tightly, you're going to lose what you have. You're going to keep holding on, and you're not able to receive more. You want to be able to receive more, especially if you're not liking where your life is at. If you don't like where your life is at, those are the moments you definitely have to learn how to let go. Because you don't have nothing to hold on to begin with. You don't have shit to hold on to. You might be holding on to a shitty job, you know, a bad partner, bad relationships with your family. Let go. Because at the end of the day, you're always going to receive more. It's an abundance mindset. But it's simply like this. If you're still watching, I'm going to tell you a story that none of y'all will understand because y'all weren't there. You might understand it, but you weren't in the situation to see it with your own eyes. But it's going to explain exactly what I'm talking about. It's straight like this. I work at a Division I college football game concession stand. It sounds like a really basic story. It's not. So, if you know Division I football, it's thousands of people. In this case, maybe 60,000 people. I'm working the register. I'm talking to many different pretty women, you know, men, women of all races. And I told a couple of them that they were pretty, and they reacted positively. They said, "Oh, thank you, woody woody wood." They gave me a tip. They were cool people, you know. I was just being honest, speaking my mind. I had to, you know, in that situation, I realized it's an abundance of pretty women. It's an abundance of pretty white women, to be specifically. But that's the situation that opened my eyes to the abundance aspect of life itself. There are billions of people. We can't even comprehend how many people that is. That is billions. It's billions of people. Maybe the person that you want isn't the right one, but it's not like it's the end of the world. As long as you're alive, you're going to continue to meet new people, form new relationships. They're going to come and go. If something isn't what you want, learn to let it go. Don't let it take up headspace in your head. This is aside from the fact you have to be focused in life. This is aside from that. Because sometimes I forget, you know, you get attached to a woman, a possession, anything. And you forget the point. The point is to stay focused most of the time. If you have goals, at least, it's to stay focused and progress. Don't forget that. The goal is to stay focused and progress. That involves letting go, moving on, receiving, love, all of that. I want to thank y'all for making it to the end of the video. My name is Daniel. This is Better Every Day. This is Semen Retention Day 91. I hope I helped someone. Hope you learned something. You know, if you got something you want to tell me, just leave it in the comments. I read all my comments. I reply. I'm open to learning new things, man. I think having an open mindset is everything. Go in the comments with an open mindset. Talk to me. Talk to everyone else that watch the video. Grow the channel with me. Join the family. I love y'all. And watch my other video. Watch my day 90 video. Then watch my day 89 video. Then watch my day 88 video. Promise you gonna learn something. Promise you, you're gonna grow to love me because I speak my mind on myself, and I'm just a real one. Like, it's straight like that, you know. But the difference between me and most people is I'm a real one that keeps an open mind. I'm open to learning. I'm gonna tell y'all what I experienced, but I'm still open to learning and getting more experiences because I'm not attaching myself to these experiences. You know, I'm not pulling people, attaching myself to every single experience. No, it's learn and grow. Learn and grow. I love y'all. I'm about to go to sleep. Get ready for track practice tomorrow. All right, peace.